just to make sure, I want to address some questions because sometimes this can bring up a lot of questions in regards to how to set this up properly. So one of the questions is, do you recommend to move the client's documents to my firm's documents to protect them from being deleted by a client? So I do highly suggest that you move client's documents to another folder, preferably with the green eye, or even the private folder so that your client can no longer manipulate them or edit them. Um, and this is in the special case as where you already have the final information and that's it. You don't want them to edit the information further. You can actually have fillable PDF forms if you need to. Once they fill them out, you can move them into the right section like the green eye so that they can no longer edit those files. Or you can switch the whole privacy of the whole folder that they are and turn it into a private folder temporarily. You can do many things with the visibility of documents, but yes, short answer for that question, yes, I do recommend that after you have a final piece of document, move it over into the green eye folder so that it's kept safe and nobody deletes it. Is there a limit to how many folder templates I can create? No, there isn't. You can have 100 folder templates and you can apply folder templates in bulk. So much like sending an email in bulk, you can actually send folder templates or apply folder templates in bulk. I'll show you how to do that probably in our next session because I'll cover a little bit in depth bulk actions. How do I add a new year folder for the next year to all my clients? Great question. So let's say that next year you need to add that 2024 folder. It's really easy to do. You literally just go into the template and you can add a new folder and call it 2025. And it'll default to the security level of this original top folder, so it'll keep the green eye. But if I want to add the 2025 also to the top folder, all you have to do is click on the three dots and add that folder. Once that is selected, then you will go to your client list and you will be able to apply that folder template. And I might as well show you now because this is going to be really easy to do. You click on more actions, you click on apply folder template, and then you choose what template you want to apply. And if I added a 2025, it won't duplicate folders. It will just add the missing 2025 folder. So it's going to be nice to do it in bulk. Really easy to do. I selected all of my clients, or I can filter my clients if I only want my 1040s to change. So these are all my 1040s. I select all of them. And then again, more actions, apply folder template. Really easy to do if you want to do it in bulk for a big list of clients. If you want to do it on an individual basis, you could just do one and same thing, apply the folder template that you'd like. Again, if they already have a template, it'll just add any missing folders. It won't duplicate any additional folders. All right. Again, we covered the unique subfolders and folders that your client will get when you import them or when you create a new account. They'll automatically have a folder. You can have folder for client types like businesses or individuals. Apply folder templates to test client accounts. Apply your folder templates to your entire client list because that's something that you probably will be doing when you go from year to year, right? In December, you're probably going to be adding that additional folder for the next year and so on and so on. You're going to be wanting to do that at least once a year. So you can add folders in bulk for new months, quarters, years when needed, Remember, if you do need to add months, you just have to sit there and just add the folders individually to your template, and then later on come back and apply them to your clients. Hopefully the folder template was clear for you. It is important for you to brainstorm what your default folder template will be, so that when we import clients, everybody gets that list of templates. All right, so I want to recap what we covered today. We did an overview, we did some of our settings, we reviewed the CRM, how to create accounts, how to, set up a CSV list, and how documents and folder templates work so that your clients have the correct access to the correct folders, and they have a really easy time uploading documents whenever you require them. So this is part of the essential setup. It's a lot of information, but it's really easy to understand when we section it off into digestible parts, right? So pause in between here, rewind what you need to rewind later on when you get the recorded version of this, so that you may be able to do step by step what I just did to be able to set everything up successfully. We have the resources available to you. Remember, we have the community in the Help Center, the General Help Center, the documents that you can pull up if you ever need to look up a feature. We have webinars, videos, academy courses that we always are redeveloping and making them improved as time goes by. So if you ever need to come back to that, please do so. And we always have the support team to answer any chat questions. Go to the community after this and ask more questions if you need to. It's amazing to get feedback from other firms of how they set up their stuff. And also our team will be able to answer some of the questions that you have. And we'll have more sessions coming up for the series. So stay tuned, and thank you very much for joining today. And welcome again to TaxDome. Have a good one.